Hello everybody, this is my mini album that I made for Halloween. I just wanted to make a really quick video on it. There's two things that I need to finish on it. It was getting late last night and I was making mistakes, so I just said I'll finish those tomorrow, but it's getting late tonight as well, and I just wanted to do the video before I got too tired. So this is the mini album I made. This is the paper line that I use. It's called Midnight Magic by Recollections. I really liked this paper. It was pretty neat. I'm not really big into Halloween, but someone asked me to make them an album, and it was an opportunity for me to use my new silhouette Cameo, which I am absolutely in love with, and I used it throughout this album. The idea that I got for this album is from Brenda. Brenda Bliss is her name on YouTube. She used a technique where she cut things out and put white tissue paper behind it, and I really liked the technique, so I wanted to use it and incorporate it into this mini album. So again, like I said, there's two things I need to finish. I have a tag here, and this tag says Magic, and then on the back it just has the regular, cardstock for journaling or for a picture. But I'm going to do another one that's going to go here that will say spells. So it'll say Magic Spell. On the side, I used my silhouette Cameo to cut out the words trick or treat. Last night I was so tired. This actually said treat or trick, so I had to take the whole thing off and redo it today. I was so upset with myself. But anyways, I fixed it. You can't really tell I messed it up, so it's all good. On the letters, I used black soot to put on top of the letters because I wanted like a texture type of look on the letters. I'm not sure if you can really see that or not on camera. There it is. You can kind of see it better. And then I used rock candy on top. These are the bottles that I used. The little small ones. The crackle paint that I used. I found this at one of my local Michael's in the clearance section for $1.79. So I basically grabbed every single one that they had. Throughout this album, I used the rock candy, the black soot, and I used this one as well. It makes it have like a little silvery metallic type look, but I'll show it to you in the album. So this is the first page in the album. On the inside of the cover, what I did was I cut out some pieces for a pumpkin that I cut out, and the extra pieces I used to put on the album. But as you can see, one of the eyes for my pumpkin is missing. What happened was, again, I was tired last night, and I painted the wrong side of the eye. So right now my pumpkin has two right eyes, when I actually should have painted this side. So I have to do that tonight, is paint the correct side of the eye and glue that on. But I didn't feel like doing it last night and waiting for it to dry. So I'm going to do it before I go to bed and then fix it in the morning. But as of right now, I have a one-eyed pumpkin on the cover. This is the first page. I used my Cameo silhouette to cut out the haunted house and put white tissue paper on the back. I got these from my silhouette as well. These were like 99 cents, and then they dropped down to about 50 cents, if I'm not mistaken, 75 cents or 50 cents, which I think is just absolutely awesome. And I distressed the edges, and then on the opposite side, I distressed this side, and then I just embossed a skeleton from a stamp that I got at Michael's from the dollar bin. And that's on the back of both of them. This is the other one. So it's basically the same card on the back of the other one. This is a photo mat. And at the bottom, another dollar stamp that I got from Michael's says Happy Halloween. And on this side, this one says October 31st. Again, from the dollar bin at Michael's. And I really like this paper line. I loved the trees and the faded old look of this. This is the pumpkin that I used to do this side with. I just used the cutout pieces from the pumpkin. Again, my silhouette. And then that's the back. And then I cut these out and glued these down so that everything just kind of sits comfortably right in and 2 behind the house. Oops. All right. Get that in there correctly. Now, every page that I have in here has a picture frame on the side. I created a picture frame for every single page to kind of match or go with every page. And they all have this film or a little plastic sleeve on the top. And then there's an opening on the top here for the pictures to slide in. And then it has a photo mat on the back. This is my spider page, and I do apologize for the lighting in here. It's right above me, so it's hitting that silver and giving it a really serious glare. But this is my spider page, and again, I just used that same technique. I cut out the spider and put the white tissue paper behind it. The spider web, I'm sorry. And then I cut the spider out, again, for my silhouette cameo, and popped it up. And just glued the tips of the legs down so it still gives it some dimension. And then on this one as well, I put the black soot and then I put the rock candy on the top. And it came out really, really nice. I absolutely love it. It really gives it a textured look. And then it also kind of makes it hard and strengthens it a little so that it doesn't feel so fragile. This is a photo mat that I made. Well, first, this is a little tag that I put inside. It says spells. And then that's the back. This, I just cut out the witch and glued her on. And like I said, I absolutely love this paper. This paper was really, really pretty. This is the inside. I used my Cameo silhouette to create a spiderweb frame with 2 spiders. And then there's a side for pictures. And that is the back. The frame for this one basically has spiders on it. And then the back is a photo mat. On the inside of this one, the person that I made this for, she wanted more of a dark kind of gothic type of look, and I just felt like this paper really kind of brought it out where it still looked a little eerie, but a little girlish, excuse me, as well. And here is another tag. This is trick or treat, and then that's the back. And on this one, this I brought also, this is part of the Recollections Midnight Magic as well. When you look at it one way, you can see the face of the guy, and then as you move it a little bit, you can see the skeleton, which I thought was pretty cool. And this was just, it was a pack of different ones that went along with the whole theme of this paper line. And then that's the inside, just has mirrors and stuff. And then that's the back. And then, sorry, I had to readjust my camera. This is the frame for this page, and it just has the purple and black theme, which you'll see throughout the whole scrapbook. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show the back. And on the back, that's the photo mat for the back. This is my zombie page. Let me just zoom out a little bit, see if you can see that better. This is my zombie page. Again, everything on this page I cut out from my silhouette. I use black soot to do the fence, and then I used the metallic one on these for the tombstones, and then I just distressed the outer edge with the black ink. And this is the photo mat to go with this, and then that's the back. And then here's my skeleton page. I'm trying to do this with one hand. I do apologize. And these are my skeleton tags. There's nothing on the back of them. There's pretty much nothing on the back of these. But I thought they were cute. I like them. They came out pretty neat. So I put those in there. And then the frame for this one, that's how that one looks for this one. And these just move in and out easily. You can just take it out, measure your picture, and then put them back in. And here's the next page. And then on this page, we have another tag that says trick or treat. Photo mat in the back. And then we have another of those pictures. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this one or not. If you're going to actually be able to see it. You can kind of see the skeleton of the horse a little. I don't think this one's going to show well. That's the face of a little girl on that one, which is just pretty creepy. And then when you move it, you can actually see the little girl. Actually, if I move the camera, you can see it better instead of moving the photo album. And for this one, you see I'm trying to focus it. I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. You can kind of see the guy and the horse. And then when you move it this way, you can see the skeleton and the horse. And then you have this one. And then on the inside, you have the roses that matches on the outside. And then that's the back. Then I have this picture frame, and that's the way this one looks on there. And then the photo mat in the back. And the last page, tag that says potions. That's the back. Trick or treat. That's the back. And then this is the last page. I just did like a bat on that last page. And then this is the back of the book. And that's how that looks. So this is my Halloween mini right now. I probably have went over on my time, but if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And thanks again.